Is this thing on? Uh, yeah. Mm. Oh, okay. Um, can is this thing on? Yeah. Oh, this thing's got a lot of latency. Looking at I just saw the part where I went out to my desktop on accident. Not that it really mattered because my actual desktop is just on a folder on my desktop. Oh, this thing's got a lot of latency. I just saw the part where I went out to my desktop on accident. Not that it really mattered because my actual desktop is just on a folder on my desktop. I don't know. See. Let's open up the Discord. Do it. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It's like 2:27 a.m. Pinging all of one person with a net, everyone. Well, I guess. Well, there's one online person. I'm honestly just gonna play anything in my library. If anybody fucking takes a peek. No, says something in chat. I don't know. All one person with a net, everyone. I guess. There's one online person. I'm honestly just gonna play anything in my library. If anybody takes a peek. Says something in chat. Okay, I don't think I can run these, so I'm gonna put them in here for now. Yeah. This, I don't know why, but I've never been able to run. Never been able to run that one. So I'm going to just throw that one. I'm gonna put them in here for now. Yeah, I know I can run these though. That's not a big selection. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm gonna put that there too. Why, but I've never been able to run that one. So just making sure I don't have anything I really don't think I could run. And that should be fine. And hell, I could probably install some of these and that'd be good. No new challenging story. Played this I played this on like its release. Apparently there's a new story. Little Buck Theater. Yeah, haven't played this in a long time. Very recently played this, but that was a while ago. That was a long while ago. That was a while ago. That was Last time I played it was April 1st, 2018. Okay. Fuck Theater. Yeah, I haven't played this in a long time. Very recently played this, but January 26th, 2021. February 15th. I think I may have just tried to run this, but it didn't work. Last time I played it was April 1st, 2018. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to put a little bit of this at one point. It's pretty sure it's just a little free game. Fight 3, I haven't played this in a long time. I got this in my library because it was free. And I just realized you guys can what the fuck do I mean, you guys? I'm the only person on my stream right now. If anybody ever sees this, yeah, I'm pretty sure the stream that I have on my other window is visible. Oh yeah, and kind of disappointed I haven't been playing more of this, but I've been sucked into Bleach Brave Souls. I'm the only person on my stream right now. If anybody ever sees this, yeah, I'm pretty sure the stream that I have on my other window. Yeah, and kind of disappointed I haven't been playing more of this, but I've been sucked into Bleach Brave Souls. Discord videos I'm listening to. Let's see how that sounded on the stream. Oh, played very clearly. Discord videos I'm listening to. Let's see how that sounded on the... I just heard it just now, so it sounded honestly a lot clearer than I thought it would. Oh yeah, that little black screen. Oh, played very clearly. You can hear it again on the stream. Wait, how long is this loop gonna go? Probably not further than this, but yeah. But yeah, that little black screen was essentially my GPU fucking up and restarting because it's just bad like that. Oh yeah, that little black screen. You can hear it again on the stream. Wait, how long is this loop gonna go? Probably not further than this, but yeah. But yeah, that little black screen was essentially my GPU fucking up and restarting because it's just bad like that. What the hell? Hmm. Maybe I really should have just done a video. Maybe I really should have just done a video. Um, what's in here? No, there's nothing in here. No, there's nothing in here. My God, you can view my stream in a full 720p. It's just the pinnacle of quality there. Maybe I should just do some of this. I don't know. It's the only game I've actually gotten all the achievements because there's only 10. It's not a very complicated game. Hmm. God, you can view my stream in a full 720p. The pinnacle of quality there. Maybe I should just do some of this. I don't know. It's the only game I've actually gotten all the achievements because it's only 10. It's not a very complicated game. You know what? Let's play some Crosscode. This is my favorite game of all time, by the way. Because I played it before. I think it might have been during the time when I had my Steam account hacked for a good while actually, and I ended up making a different account because I wanted to play like Phasmophobia or some shit like that. So I ended up, so in the end, what happened was that yeah, like I just told you. Shit. Yeah, already. I think when I played this game previously, I used a PlayStation controller, so... But yeah, essentially, I just had to use a different Steam account, so I'm pretty sure I played it then. I'm under level for these enemies, just in case it wasn't obvious, but fighting them anyways because experience, I guess. It's basically just it's a JRPG type of game. It's just the story gets fucking wild. Oh. Right, well, that didn't happen, I guess. I thought fuck you, Gardigan. You're like... Yeah, that's right, that's right, you are. Right? Hey. There's a way to do this, something called like a perfect guard. I don't think it's worth bothering with for now. I never learned how to do it before. What I did know how to do for a short while though is how to do the speedrun technique of the long jump. Because essentially, the way like platforming works in this game, it's very I like it a lot. Essentially, all these like 3D platforms and shit. Well, obviously not 3D, essentially all these platforms and crap you have to scale on. You have to get up them from like little staircases in the environment. And then you just jump automatically when you hit the edge of a cliff, and basically if you do a very certain input, very specific input, then you can find yourself in a situation where you're going much farther than originally intended during this jump. Also, the tutorial seems to encourage you to try to keep your aim focused by doing specific things. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, honestly, it's way easier to just sit here and refocus the aim in like half a second afterwards. Okay. Oh yeah, you can only dash 2 times in a row before you just start doing twirls. And the way the combat system works, essentially, if you want good loot drops, you have to fight enemies for a good amount of time without, like, dying like a dumbass or anything. You only get EXP if you get successfully through a fight. But here's the thing: you also only get good loot if you get your rank up. Essentially, the more enemies you defeat, the higher your rank goes up while in doing the battle, and the higher the rank is, the better the loot. And you just have to constantly fight enemies if you want to get the higher rank to get the better loot. Thing is, if you die while fighting those enemies instead of beating them all and then getting the loot you want, then you don't get any of the EXP. Because you only get the EXP after you beat the enemy. So I should probably be remembering that as I'm doing this, because I don't seem to be taking that information to heart. That in this game I really love the ricocheting and the puzzles and shit, because essentially, your projectiles when you charge them have a ricochet, and honestly it creates some really damn fun puzzles. Just trying to figure out alignments and shit. The dungeons are kind of Zelda-like, I guess. I mean, not quite, but if you were to play the game and see them, you'd get it. Because there's no way I'm gonna get all the way to the dungeon in this, but you see, my rank just went up. Although, I mean, immediately. I'm at rank B. Although, I'm going to end it so I can get EXP. Or not. I guess I didn't get enough to level up. See all those enemies are on a higher platform? That's good if you want to get up. A second. Imagine this is one of those fucking areas. Because multiple points in the areas, you actually have to go onto a certain part in a oh my god, it is that way. You see this area right here? That connects over to that because that's the only way I can get over there. Because you see that little thing back there? You see this? Watch this. The full path to get over there, of which I'm not actually 100% sure of. I'm just kind of following my knowledge of the game. Yep, there you go. This is how you get over there. You have to go in through the previous area to actually get over here. And this is a completely meaningless NPC. I'm pretty sure. They might actually have some significance later, but just because that's how Crosscoat is, but and yeah, that's how you get this item. You have to go all the way from the other area to go through that path down to there, and then to make your way over here. And to get the item, of which you might have seen, totally could have reasonably thought that it was impossible to get before. Oh yeah, that, and if you're lazy, the entire game is like in JSON files, at least last time I checked, so yeah, it's not very difficult to just go in and change some numbers. It's literally like, if you go into the game files, there's like, there's like a file with all the characters. There's stats, including yours, and they're like legitimately, like, if somebody wanted to, they could probably very easily do a mod where they just kind of replace shit and they make it so you can play as different characters. Because you could they're literally just like files that hold all the like either in information for them as actual fucking like things. Lee.json is the same as Emily.json because the main character in this game is called Lee. The person tagging along right now is Emily. They're French, but anyways. But anyways, yeah. Something else is that the SP you see is, I don't actually remember how to use it, if I'm being honest. Give me a second, actually. Once I'm out of this, I'll go back to it, and I'll see if I can give a tutorial or something on how to use them. Because essentially in this game, there's special moves you can use. I don't remember how to use them, because if I'm being perfectly honest. But there are special moves you can use, and they use up SP. And essentially, you know, it's pretty simple there. That's not very difficult to explain. You run out of the SP, you can't use the moves. You gotta beat the shit out of the enemies to get the SP back. I don't remember how to use them, but there are special moves. Yeah, let's see. That's not right. Records. I don't think the tutorials are in here. Essentially, you have these circuits, and now you have the main. Essentially, these upgrade all your shit, and you get them for leveling up. By the way, damn near, but you actually can't fill out your entire circuit board from getting to level 99, which actually, you know, makes you have to think a little about it when you're making your decisions. But anyways, essentially you can increase attack, you can and shit. You can go down the melee route and shit, and increase, or just generally increasing your attack too. You can increase all your different stats, and then you can get little bonuses. Just here, increasing melee attacks, increases damage on enemies are attacking or charging. But, hot damn. But anyways, for example, if I wanted to have the Ball of Steel move, see, we activate this, and then we activate this. Now watch this. Boom. You don't have to get both of them, because you can just switch over to the other line. You don't actually have to, you know, spend the CP on both of them. And that actually kind of feels like a good thing. Plus, I've been watching Bleach to the name Flush, that makes me want to get it. But yeah, from a powerful projectile that will fly through enemies. Now, if I don't remember, so wait, aiming at an enemy. Ah, there we go. I knew it had something to do with space. Because you can just switch over to the other line. There we go. So essentially, do this. Boom. Didn't do very much damage, but it's still like a beginner thing. Because in this game, essentially, there are 4 elements you have, you know. The basic 4, but you know, it's just the basic 4 elements, you know, ice, fire, electricity, sound. Honestly, not quite sure where they got that, but anyways. Oh yeah. Also, the New Game Plus in this game is absolutely fucking hilarious. Because of the fact that, the more trophies and shit you get throughout the game, the more New Game Plus cheats you can activate. And one of them is just giving you insane damage, you know. And, like you can for New Game Plus, if you don't activate anything, it's actually just like a regular new game, if I remember correctly, but There you go.
Also, the New Game Plus on this game is absolutely fucking hilarious.
But anyways,
The fact that,
because essentially, like, one of the things is having just ridiculous super damage. Immediately one-shots everything. And basically, the characters actually talk about what the shit you're doing. They're like, I don't think that's quite right. When you hit something for the first time and do like gajillions of damage, they're like, I don't think that's right. Or like, for example, one of the things is where you can carry over your level. And now at the beginning of the game, essentially some crap happens and you come out at the beginning, you're at a 1 level higher than you're supposed to be. You come out 1 level higher than what you're supposed to have. And, you know, this guy is like, you're a cheater, you came out 1 level higher, and everyone's like, oh, shut up. It doesn't really matter, who gives a shit. And he's kind of like that. The thing is, if you do the level carryover and you're like level 99, then it turns, yeah, whatever, turns the yeah, whatever, and you know the truth kind of moment into a hilarious pile of bullshit. Because he's like, he's sitting there like, you are obviously cheating, you are level 99. It's just what everybody else around you is sitting there like, yeah, what do you mean, you're just jealous, you know. That's totally normal. They don't actually think about the implications a little, even a little bit. And like throughout the rest of the game, he's constantly talking about how, what the fuck is this, you motherfucker? He actually because like in the normal game, he keeps doing this crap about calling you a hacker and stuff, and it's just kind of, you know, regular thing, kind of annoying, you know, character. But New Game Plus, he actually has like a founded reason for his accusations. Oh yeah, that, and there's a cheat for Infinite SP, and it's called Devil Trigger. Well, last time I checked, at least. So yeah, this game's full of references. You know, when I bought it on my current account to play it, not like literally May 27th, the day I bought it, and the only day I played it before right now. I ended up getting the deluxe edition. That's why I have the ninja outfit. But yeah. When I bought it on my current account to play it, literally make 27. I think I actually just did the long jump thing. Essentially, it's basically just you just kind of guard then immediately dash, because normally when you jump and dash, then you lose a lot of your height. Because I imagine it's obviously using some kind of like illusory 3D kind of thing, but although you can like jump on the rocks here. I imagine the game just looks and sounds beautiful, just the usual ones. But yeah, I remember when I first played this game, I kinda like, because like I said, I played it with a controller, and I basically uniquely used the melee attacks, like with the fact that you're supposed to be, you know, the Spearomancer, you're supposed to be attacking with the, you know, the VRP's virtual ricochet projectiles, or, you know, balls, as most people call them. Anyways, back to the thing I was talking about earlier. This game is just chock full of references, and I love it, because I'm kind of a sucker for references and shit. Like, for example, let me just check my inventory real quick. You know, most normal items that people would have, you know, in games like the Master Ball, Heroes just wants this device to capture legendary things. Yeah, like goddamn wandering legendaries, a thing that never should have existed ever. I fucking hate them after Mesprit. It's not even a good Pokemon, I just wanted them for like the Pokedex and shit. They fucking wandering legendaries or wandering legendaries, and they are the bane of my I fucking hate wandering legendaries, okay? But anyways. The game is just generally immensely fun. Oh yeah, then you just have random fucking sprites just up. Okay. You just have random motherfucking sprites and shit that are supposed to be other players running through and details like that. Also, you're weak to water. That's actually something that's not just something that's not something that's just like oh well yeah you are because you are. They actually legitimately explained it because essentially the way the game works in the game is that essentially everybody's kind of like mind hooked in the game. It takes place in a DMMORPG, or whatever the fuck it calls. I'm using the term from Overlord, but essentially it's that anime concept where you're inside the game with your like a mental link. And basically, what it is that the way the game works is that all of the players control avatars made out of something called instant matter. Now, legitimately, instant matter is shown to be weak to water. It just can't be exposed to water. It's a very weak material in general, because its point is not to be useful for anything really outside of the game. Like, if you want to get into lore things, I suppose what it could have been is that instant matter was something that was created, you know, before the game even existed, but since it was so weak, everybody just kind of decided it wasn't worth it going into it. But when the game came out, and the people decided wanted to make the game, they had an idea of using the instant matter. Anyways, I'm currently trying to do the long jump thing, just as a demonstration. That would be kind of funny. I'm gonna see if I can kill myself. Ha. Not even really intended to die outside of battle, I don't think, but well, I guess you could be, but yeah. And, well, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but instant matter becoming very weak actually plays into the story later on. That would be kind of funny. I'm gonna see if I can kill it. This game is just chock full of lore. Instead of just bullshit where it's just like, oh yeah, whatever. And plus, here's the thing, since technically everything's virtual like this, all this crap is virtual, obviously, at the beginning of the game, you're around a bunch of, like, normal people on, like, that are actually on it, because as far as I know, this game literally takes place on, like, a different planet that they set up for the game world, while also, like, exploring it and using the players. That's actually a way to, instead of just, essentially they're using the players as a means of, like, exploring the world a bit, as well as just using it as to make a game. Legitimately a different planet that they've, used for the game. And there's a group of people at the beginning of the game that's just kind of for the tutorial, and essentially, and setting you up in the game where they're actually real people that are there on a real thing. And essentially, they can't normally see, like, they can't see these. Like, they can't see that because it's actually virtual. So they explain that, like, with the characters, they actually have to put on special glasses or goggles or whatever to actually see what's happening, because it's virtual. To basically put on, like, mini VR glasses or whatever, and then they just... What the hell? Okay, for some reason, my I can't move.
They can't see you. Like that, they can't see that because it's actually virtual. So they have to, so they explain that like the characters have to put on the glasses or goggles or whatever to actually see what's happening.
I think. I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Glasses or whatever, and then they just okay, for some reason I can't move.
Well, I can't open my inventory or that either. This is awkward. Oh yeah. I fucking love physics of this game. They actually go over the enemies.
What's supposed to happen?
I mean, that makes sense, but I just feel like that's something not something you see everywhere.
Oh.
Also, I just kind of love ricocheting shit, so that's always fun. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to restart the game because, you know. Okay, look, it doesn't normally have bugs. It's like the first time I've even encountered a bug in this game.
They
I swear.
actually go over the enemies. Makes
Oh,
sense.
anyways,
Just feel like that's something that's
Just gonna-
everywhere.
okay, that's not good. Alt plus F4 didn't work. Tab isn't working either. I think I should be very glad I have. Oh, sorry. No, that didn't unfreeze me. Should be very glad I have a second monitor. Yeah, you're being a glitchy piece of shit. So,
Anyways, kinda. Okay, that's not good. Alt plus F4 didn't work. Tab isn't working either. I think I should be very glad I have. Should be very glad I have a second monitor.
anyways, oh no, my controls are still fucked. Okay, so something's not right. You know what? I didn't really feel like playing CrossCode today anyway. Shit. I don't really feel like playing CrossCode today anyways. I'm still setting up the game on the stream because I have it on my second monitor. Yeah, this thing is. I mean, obviously it doesn't really impact you, but
Anyways, oh no, my controls are still.
it is. I've already closed the game
Okay, so something's
Could,
not
like,
right.
15 seconds ago.
You know what?
No, we didn't have 15
I
seconds.
didn't really feel
but
like playing.
A good handful of a second. A good handful a bit ago.
I don't really feel like playing CrossCode today, anyways. I'm still setting up the game on the stream because I have it on my second monitor. Yeah, this
Good
thing is-
trading card. Cool.
I mean, obviously.
Anyways, because if you're trying to use a GameCube controller
Yes,
with shit that it shouldn't be used with,
like 15 seconds ago. No, it isn't 15 seconds.
I have. It's neat.
A good handful of it ago.
Well, eat my poop, I guess, because I think I'm gonna end it now after 40 minutes.
Anyways, because if you're trying to use a GameCube controller with shit that it shouldn't be used with,
I guess this will just be, basically a video because nobody actually watched
I
the
have-
stream.
It's neat.
Oh shit, did I start with hello, motherfuckers? Well, I guess in exchange, I don't think I did. Well, in exchange,
My poop, I guess.
I'll say, goodbye, motherfuckers.